Good morning, it's 9:12. I'm going to take you inside the minds of Minnesota Live here for a sec. When we came up with the idea for this show, the plan was to do segments and stories that make you smarter. That was the idea. We don't always hit the mark.
Today
we try. So today, get ready to do some learning. We're going to be talking about the Laurentian Divide, which is the green line that you see there on the screen. There is a U.S. Forest Service sign just north of Virginia to mark this geologic feature. But what exactly is it?
So today we brought in an expert, Professor Thomas Hickson. He's from the University of St. Thomas to explain, he's a geologist, the phenomenon and some more phenomena. In other ways that Minnesota is pretty geologically unique. Good morning, Tom.
Good morning.
First of all, tell us about that big word, those big words, Laurentian
Divide.
It sounds so fancy.
Doesn't it?
What is that?
It's a drainage divide. So we always think about the Continental Divide. This is the big one, in the U.S. But the Laurentian Divide is a divide between waters that go off north to Hudson Bay, and then to the south to the Mississippi River and the Gulf of Mexico. And then there's also part of it that drains up through the St. Lawrence Seaway, out that way, yeah. So it's this ancient, it's a modern, drainage divide, but it formed, and it's there mainly because of the ancient geology. It formed where it did because of that older geology.
So the Continental Divide goes north-south.
Yes.
This one goes
east-west.
East-west.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's also a really low divide. I mean, if anyone's ever been to Itasca, right? I mean, the most unspectacular headwaters of a major river.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You're right. It's like, really? So, it's a fairly low divide compared to the Rockies, right?
Yeah.
And that's just because of the old glacial history of the northern part of the continent.
So the reasoning is because of how the Earth was left after, or how the North America was left after the
glaciers. Yeah. Okay. So the glaciers, when they first moved down, and they moved down in surges and came back and forth, they are really good at eroding the land, right? So they removed a lot of rock, right, and transported that rock, down to where we live right now and south of us, right? But they couldn't. Some places they eroded better than others because the rock was either stronger or weaker, right? So you get sort of this differential because of different strengths of the rock. That kind of governs what gets eroded, and therefore it kind of governs the shape of the land that is eroded, right? So you have these resistant hard rocks, in northern Minnesota, and just through how erosion works, it's not like you're sitting there with a glacier for a long time scouring away, right? So it created this basin more up to the north, and then when it bridged the divide, it kind of scoured out another basin to the south. So yeah.
And you study all kinds of stuff. We were talking a little bit off camera about a project you're doing in Nevada, which is really cool. We'll talk about that another time. But there's also something called the Midcontinental Rift.
Yeah, so that's part of that earlier geology that helped control where the divide is. So the Midcontinent Rift is this feature that goes from Lake Superior. Actually, it wraps all the way around into Michigan, and then it wraps up over to the north, as you can see on this map, down into Kansas. And this is a place where the continent started to pull apart, kind of like in East Africa, where Kilimanjaro is. So the continent started to pull apart into this rift, and then it stopped. This is at 1 billion years ago. So this is 500 million years before multicellular life, but it's a really important feature in Minnesota. Like if you go to Taylor's Falls, you're hiking on the lava flows that were part of that rift. Like, so you can picture being, in, like around Kilimanjaro, right? And these mountains and lakes and things that were in this rift with lava flows and volcanic eruptions. When you're in Taylor's Falls walking along those rocks, or when you're up on the North Shore, all the rocks along the North Shore, those are these lava flows that came from that rift. And actually the glaciers that came down through Lake Superior, they were kind of channeled right along that rift because they were a little bit easier to erode,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to learn a word. Everybody at home are ready to learn a word. It's called Continental Accretion.
Bless you. Sounds like something you need a napkin for.
Yeah, that's right.
What is continental accretion?
So continents, so this goes back even earlier. So this is north of the Laurentian Divide, right? So these are the rocks that are really north of the divide. This was like the earliest part of Minnesota's evolution at about 2.9 billion years ago, right? And here, we always think about, when we think about continental accretion, we think about the collision of India with Asia. That's kind of the best young example. And India, just hauled butt north from about 40 million years ago. And while it was doing this, there was subduction going on, right? So they had volcanoes forming. Picture a bunch of, Indonesias and Japans all getting formed in the oceans. And then as India comes in and docks with the continent, all that stuff gets accreted on and slapped on to the continent. And that's how the continent grows, right? So the earliest part of the North American continent grew by that accretion of these island chains and
One
little
after
micro
another.
continents, And because the Earth was really pretty young, right? So it was, it was only 1.5 billion years old.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, only 1.5 billion, right? But it was much younger, right? And so the Earth was hotter, and the mantle was hotter, and plate tectonics was faster, and so you actually had relatively rapid accretion of these terrains getting slapped
As
on.
these things go.
As these things go. I mean, it's still the rate your fingernail grows, but that's fast.
So were you interested in geology as a kid? I was interested in meteorology as a young kid, and I want to see if you're the same.
It's interesting. I was fascinated with maps and aerial photography.
Yep.
I loved maps, and I loved understanding how the surface of the Earth formed and evolved, right? And then when I was in graduate school, I took a very specific geology course, and I was like, this is what I should be doing. I love this. And it was really neat because now I'm in my perfect job. I love geology. And when I always tell people, right, I get all these students that come in and they're like, oh God, geology, we're going to learn about rocks, because that's what they got in 8th grade, right?
Yeah.
And to me, it's like, no, we're not going to study rocks. Geology is about how the Earth works. You want to know how your home works, right? So to me, that's the part I love about it, is like driving through the landscape and seeing things that seeing behind everything and how everything works, at its guts.
And
right?
it's so second nature for you, but for us, it's just a rock.
Yeah, it's just a rock.
a layer of rock.
That's right. It's just an outcrop. It's just rock, And
But
to
you
me,
know how it formed.
Yeah, and so it's kind of beautiful, when you experience that story of the Earth. And so now every time you look at a landscape, it's not just the vegetation or the climate or the people or the cultures, but it's this deep history, right? And then how it ties into everything that we do, soils and ores and mining. And I mean, we just I think we kind of take geology for granted.
Yes.
And, you don't get your cell phone without geology. You don't get your car without geology, right? So everything we depend on.
Lots of lithium we depend on.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, some of the rocks that I work on in Nevada have become important potential lithium sources.
Really?
Yeah.
Which is really highly wanted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, Thomas, thank you so much. We
Yeah,
really
no problem.
appreciate you coming.
Thank you, Ken.
We're going to get you back.
You have so much information. You just couldn't squeeze it all in here.